Hi, I'm Elena.
I'm Joey.
And this is Brooklyn. We're YouTube Pilates. We're going to do a mat workout today as a family. So let's see how this goes. Let's get a mat. In Pilates, you have a nice thick mat. So we do a lot of rolling exercises on the spine. You don't want any pain on your bones or pain, period. If you don't have a thick mat, you can double up your mat or you can put a blanket underneath it. But use what you have. Make sure it's nice and thick so you can do this. So let's stand at the end of the mat. I want you to have your hands by your side. Stand really tall, as if somebody's pulling you from the crown of your head. Breathe in. On the exhale, tuck your chin to your chest and slowly roll down like you're rolling your spine off an imaginary wall. It's an exhale out of our mouth when we're doing this. Pilates is a breathing exercise. At the bottom, let's inhale. I want a slight bend of the knees. Exhale, curl your spine and roll up. So every movement or every part of an exercise in Pilates has a dedicated breath for the most part. Inhale, get really tall like somebody's pulling you from the crown of your head. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. It's exhaling out of our mouth. Force all the air out. The more you can force, a little bit more dramatic with that breath, the more your abdominal wall pulls in. Feel even from the left and right side of your spine. Breathe in at the bottom. Very slight bend of the knees. Curl up through the spine. Real dramatic with that exhale. Round and roll up, bone by bone. Pull in those abs, trying to force all that air out. Breathe in, get really tall. Somebody's pulling you from the crown of the head. Last pass, we're going to stay at the bottom. Peel down, exhale, bone by bone. Feel even from the left and right side of your body. Force all the air out. We're going to walk it out to a plank position. We're going to walk out 3 passes with our hands. We'll be in a plank position, working with where we are. I want you to flex your feet and then point your feet. Flex your feet and then point your feet. You continue as you move here. I want this to be an opportunity for you to really stretch through your feet. Use the palms of your hands to push, and you open that back into the foot. Let's do one more pass. Now lift a leg, flex both feet, point both feet, lower that foot down. Lift the other leg. Let's point both, flex both, lower it. Lift, point both, flex both, lower, lift, point, flex, lower, lift, point, flex, lower, lift, last pass, point, flex, and lower. Pike it back, fold in half, look at your thighs. Shift forward to your flank. Let's do a couple of these passes. So you exhale out of your mouth, you inhale through your nose. Exhaling out of your mouth, fold in half. Inhale. Let's do one more pass. Exhale. And inhale, hold that plank. Let's turn to a side plank. Lower back down to a normal plank. And then you're going to rotate to the other side. Exhale. Inhale, find your plank. Take your time nice and slow. Exhale, find your other side plank. Continue as you go side to side. Find the rhythm of your breath being how fast your Pilates practice is here. And being patient with yourself, even if you can't go to that full side plank, even that little hip twist to that side is perfect. Work with where you're at. Let's do one more in each pass. We're going to go to the other side and hold it. Go to the other side. You're going to hold it. We're going to find our side bend. So reach that arm up and over. Now to get down, bend your knees and then you hover your bum to the ground. And then you straighten your legs to reach back to the side plank. Inhale, bend the knees, hover the booty. Exhale, reach out, side plank. You keep going here. As you do this, think about your torso as in between 2 planes of glass. You are trying not to touch the front or the back piece. Staying nice and parallel in space. Parallel to the wall in front of you. Last pass. You're gonna reach up on that side bend. Let's thread the needle. Pike up, reach that arm underneath the armpit, and then reach back to that side plank. It's an exhale as you pike it up, thread. Inhale, unwind, find the side plank. Exhale, pike it and thread. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Last pass. Side plank. Lower the booty down. And then swivel your legs to the other side. Now, the top foot's gonna be forward. I want your hand that's towards the ground, a little bit more past the shoulder. The top arm is nice and reaching. Think straight your legs. You're gonna push yourself out to a side bend, and then inhale, bend the knees. So we might have a little bit different choreography this time, but I'll catch you up. Bend and hover. Exhale, reach. Think 2 planes of glass. Inhale, bend and hover. Exhale, reach. Bend. Exhale. Bend. Reach with that arm. Let that vision follow that hand if you'd like. 1 more. Reach. We're gonna pike the booty up, thread that arm underneath the armpit, thread the needle. And then inhale, unwind to that side kick, side plank. Exhale, pike it up, thread the arm. Inhale, side plank. Also called thread the needle here, pike. Inhale, unwind. Think fold in half, force all the air out. Inhale, unwind. Let's do 2 more passes. Exhale. Inhale. Last pass. Inhale, hold your plank, and then lower your bum down. Good. From here, let's sit up with our legs nice and long. Let's have our feet hip width apart with our feet flexed. Reach your arms forward, palms turn towards one another. Now, from the shoulders to your hips, you stay tall. From the shoulders to the hips, keep them stacked as you round back to your C-spine. Inhale, get tall. Keep those shoulders over those hips as you round back to that C-spine. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, round back. Inhale, sit tall. Keep those shoulders over those hips as you round to the C-spine. Hold this. Reach the arms up. Reach the arms forward, parallel to the floor. Inhale, reach up. Keep that neck in the same alignment as your spine. Try not to let those ribs flare as you lift those arms. Last pass, reach it up and keep it. Round back halfway. Hold this position. Pulse arms back, nice and controlled. 8, nice and slow. 7, shoulders down. 6, feet are flexed. 5, think that neck stays in that alignment of the spine. Keep those shoulders down. Continue pulsing those arms back. Pulse. Pulse. 2 more. Pulse. Hold it back and keep it. Round back a little bit more and hold it. Reach your arms forward towards your feet. Bend a knee into tabletop. Bend the other leg into tabletop and hold it. Can we grab back behind our thighs? Can we reach our legs to a teaser? Bend our knees back in. Baby rolling like a ball. Roll back, inhale. Exhale up. Just a little. Inhale back. See if we can find the middle between the up and the down. That part right in between, which takes a lot of control to find that little baby ball. We'll get the real rolling like a ball. Now find the real rolling like a ball. Exhale up, inhale down. Hands go with the shin. The lower, the more intense, your choice. You inhale back, exhale up. Try to keep the legs still in space. Try to keep that head still in space. Don't thrust it back. No momentum. Elbows are in your peripheral vision, nice and wide. 2 more. Last pass. Hold it. Reach with those legs straight, open those legs up. Same concept, open leg rocker, inhale back. Exhale up. You can hold as low as you need to on the leg. At the top, let's open up our heart, add it in, round back. Keep those eyes parallel with the floor, round. Exhale as you come up. This is the inhale, open. Exhale as you come up. Inhale. Here's our exhale, up and open. Inhale. Exhale, up and open. 2. Last pass. Hold it at the top. You're going to close the legs. Reach the legs to teaser. We're going to find our full teaser. You're going to roll down. The legs are going to lower. They can lower all the way or you can let them hover. It's your choice. Drop your head and your arms. You lift your head and your chest. This is the inhale. Exhale as you come up to teaser. Open that heart. Round the spine. Exhale, you control down. Legs either lower all the way or they hover. You drop your head and your arms. You inhale, lift your head and your chest. Exhale as you float yourself up to teaser. Use your full breath. You exhale as you control down. Your choice with your legs, you drop your upper body. It is an inhale as you lift your arms and your chest. Here is your full exhale, nice and controlled to get to the top. We do one more teaser. Exhale as you control yourself down. Choice with your legs, drop your upper body. Inhale as you lift your head and your chest. Exhale as you float yourself up. Hold it at the top, reach your arms back behind you. Think you're gonna draw circles with the legs. They circle one direction. You exhale, you lift up. Keep the sides of your feet together. Reverse, sorry, at the top, I didn't say that. You reverse your circle each time at the top. You inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. Now think the sides of the balls of the feet stay together the entire way through. Try to keep your heart nice and open. The further back those arms could reach might help you a little bit. And really think about those chests staying nice and open. Eyes nice and forward. Exhale. One more. Exhale, lift and stay. Bend the knees in. You're going to walk yourself up. Hold behind your thighs. Remember the baby rolling like a ball. Let's find it. So not up, not down. Real small and controlled. So some of these preparatory moves, as you can tell, can be uber challenging. So be patient where you're at in practice. Trying to find it where you're not up or down. That happy medium between the two. And still let the rocking happen. We got 3 more passes. Force that exhale out on your way up. Inhale as you control down. One more. All the way up at the top and hold it. Let's roll onto our knees. Let's turn around and face our mat. So we're on our knees, facing our mat. We're going to reach our arms forward. Our feet are going to be flat behind us if our flexibility can handle it. From our knees to our shoulders, we stay in a long line. You hinge back, inhale. The further back you go, the more your chin tucks to your chest. Exhale as you come out of this position of vertical. Inhale as you float back from knees to shoulders. You're nice and long. Exhale as you come up. As you do this thigh stretch, find the name of the game. You think about the alignment of the legs. Everything is shooting out where the legs come out of the hips. You inhale as you float back. Chin tucks the chest the further back you go. Exhale as you come up. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last pass. Exhale. Let's reach our arms up to the ceiling. Don't change your rib cage. From here, you lean back. Same concept. Exhale as you come up. Inhale through your nose, you lean back. Exhale as you come up. Inhale, think about the alignment of the legs. Trust the front of your body to be able to support you. Inhale back. Exhale up. Pilates is finding that flexibility and strength to pull out of it. 2 more passes. Exhale. Go back. Come up an inch. Hold that. Reach the arms back. Small controlled pulses. 8. Make sure the hips are even in space. 7. Shoulders are down. 6. 5. Tuck the tail a little bit. 4. Lean back a little bit more. 3. 2. I think we need to do one more 8 count here. Let's do it. 8. Shoulders are down. Lean back more. 7. Tuck the pelvis. 6. 5. 4. 3. You feel the thigh stretch? 2. 1. Come out of it all the way. Good. I want you to tuck your chin to your chest, round and roll down. Walk your hands out on the mat. I want you to lay yourself on your belly. I want you to come to your forearms. Push yourself up through your forearms. I want your feet somewhat together. Now push into your forearms where you feel somebody pulling you from the top of your head to the ceiling. One leg kicks our booty 3 times. Kick 1, kick 2, kick 3. That leg reaches out long, and then you lower that leg down. Other leg kicks 1, kicks 2, kicks 3, reach it long and down. Kick with a flex foot, a point foot, a flex foot, reach it long. Kick flex, kick point, kick flex, point it long. Kick flex, kick point, kick flex, point it long. Kick flex, kick point, kick flex, point it long. Couple more. Somebody's pulling you from the crown of the head. Trying to keep those hips nice and even. Flex, we point, we flex, point it long. One more on each side. Point it long, kick flex, kick point, kick flex, point it long. Lower that leg down. I want you to bring it down. I want your palms down, your forehead on your palms. From here, inhale, lift your eyes, lift your head, lift your back. Keep your forearms down, lift up into a baby back extension. Exhale as you lower down. Inhale, lift the eyes, lift the head, lift the back, push into the forearms. Keep the tummy down. Exhale as you lower down. One more like this. Inhale, lift the eyes, lift the head, lift the back, keep the forearms down, and lower down. Legs are hip width apart, hands are right underneath the chest. Lift up to a high back extension, as high as you feel like you can handle it. Once you have that nice tall back, we're gonna find our rocking. You're gonna reach your arms right out to the side, keep this body position and rock down. Let it go, reach the arms and rock. You rock down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up. Now, you look up with the eyes, look down with the eyes when you're down. Try to keep the neck in the same alignment as your body. Exhale down, inhale up. Couple more passes. You got 3, 2, 1. Catch yourself at the top. You're gonna lower yourself down all the way. Reach the arms out long, reach the legs out long. Lift the arms and legs. Lift one leg higher than the other. Lift the opposite arm higher. We're gonna swim. You're gonna lift and lift and lift and lift. Now inhale for a 5 count and exhale for a 5 count. Reach out with those arms and legs nice and long. Inhale for a full 5 count. Exhale for a full 5 count. Inhale and exhale. Legs in alignment, reach to the elbows, inhale. Force all the air out on your exhale. Pull those abdominal muscles in. Inhaling, shoulders are down. And exhaling, reach long, lift those legs a little higher. Inhale.
exhale, force all the air out with everything that you have. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Now reach those arms and legs up a little higher. Reach up a little higher. Reach up a little higher. Be in a full X. Lift up a little higher. Lift up a little higher. We hold 5. We hold 4. Comfortable breath. We hold 3. We hold 2. We hold 1. Relax down. Turn on your side. The back body lines up at the back of the mat. Your arm is reached out if that's comfortable. Your head is lowered on that, so your neck is nice and long. Let's reach both legs to the front corner of the mat. Lift the top leg up, hip height. Flex that foot. You're going to kick that leg forward. You're going to kick forward with 2 pulses with a flexed foot forward. Point through the ankle. Reach back through that leg, keeping your torso nice and still. Kick forward. 1, 2. Point, swing back. Keep the torso still. Keep it up. So as you do this, think the hips are nice and stacked. The shoulders stay nice and stacked. In other words, nothing else is moving other than that top leg. It's an exhale as you kick forward 2 passes, and inhale as you swing back, thinking about the alignment. Stays hip height, where that leg would shoot out of the hip at all times. Let's do 2 more passes. Kick, kick, point back, last pass. And point back. Now from here, externally rotate the leg. You're going to flex this leg up towards the ceiling. Point the leg as you lower down. Keep this up. Exhale up. Point lower down. Now as you do this, keep the hips stacked. Yes, it's turned out, but when you kick up, try not to shift back in that pelvis, keeping everything nice and controlled as you flex, lift, and point lowering that leg. Exhale up and inhale down. Up, reaching the entire way with that leg. Exhale up and inhale down. 2 more. Up, down, last pass. Reach this leg long. The heel's going to tap to the front of the leg. The heel's going to tap to the back. You go front, exhale, back, back, back. Nice and controlled breath here. It doesn't have to match the front or the back. So when we go fast in Pilates, which is not in our classical manner by any means, you do a nice comfortable breath so it doesn't make you feel like you're hyperventilating. A couple more. You go front, back, back. How you doing back there, love? Front, back, front, back. Let's do 3 more passes. We'll go 1, 2, and 3. Very good. From here, bend the knee. You're going to develop up the leg and then kick that leg up to the ceiling. Long leg lowers. You develop up, kick up, and lower down. You develop up, come up. Now think about that hip the entire way through. It doesn't rock back in space whenever you kick up. Find that level of control throughout the body. You got 2 more passes. Last one. With a long leg, you're going to reverse it. Kick it up. Bend the knee. Let it trace down the leg. You kick up, bend, and trace down. Kick up. And trace. Couple more. And trace. Think that hip stays stacked. 2. Last pass. Good. I want you to turn this leg forward. Last set here. Kick forward, bend the knee, swing the leg back and extend back. A single bicycle. I'm hitting you up with the reverse one, so hopefully you're catching on here. I'll cue you through it. Long leg swings forward. You bend the knee. Swing that thigh back. Extend that leg back in space. Swing the leg forward. Bend the knee. You swing that thigh back, extend back. Keep the hips stacked. Swing forward, keep the knee in alignment as you swing that thigh back. And if it doesn't work, don't go that big. Small enough. It's all about that level of control, not the range of motion. Let's do 2 more. Swing forward, bend, swing back, kick back, last pass. Swing forward, bend, swing back. You know we got to reverse it. Bend the knee, swing the leg forward, extend it forward, and then pull the leg. You bend the knee, swing the thigh forward, extend the leg, long leg extends back. You bend the knee, thigh forward, extend forward, long leg extends back. You bend forward, extend the leg, and swing it back. Very good. You're going to turn over to the other side. How was that for you? Okay, let's get there. So your back body is going to be aligned with the back edge of the mat. You're going to have the bottom arm nice and long so it supports that head if that's possible. You're going to have both legs to the front edge of the mat. From here, the top leg lifts up hip height. With a flex forward, you kick 1, 2, you point the foot as you swing it back. Now, as you do this little kick, as big as you want it to be, I want you to think about the stability in your core everywhere else in the body, except that leg that's moving. You're flexing it forward and pointing to the ankle as you go back. So kick, kick, you inhale as you swing back, kick, kick, try not to shift that pelvis as you go back. We can only go back so much into that leg extension before that pelvis wants to shift. So just hearing the body, noticing when that happens. 2 more. You kick forward, forward, point the ankle as you swing back. You kick forward, forward, point the ankle as you swing back. Kick forward, forward, and point the ankle as you swing back. Externally rotate this leg, and you kick the leg up with the flex foot. Point the foot as you lower down. Exhale, up, point as you lower. Up. Now think when you do this, don't let that hip shift back in space as you lift this leg up. Exhale, up, inhale down. Up, inhale down. Exhale, inhale. Letting that hip stay nice and stacked. Up. Exhale, up. We got 2 more. Last pass. You're going to keep pointed through that ankle. You're going to tap forward with the heel and then back. And then this one can go fast. So forward and back, keeping the hips nice and stable. Keep the shoulders nice and stable. And you have nice, comfortable breath. Nice and comfortable. It doesn't have to go with the rhythm of our movement when I say comfortable breath. Very nice. A couple more. Okay, our developes. You're going to bend the knee, trace it up the leg, extend the leg up, and lower it down. So this movement, what I have going on, is not necessarily our classical mat work, but what I have is mat work that is done, or I should say leg work, that is translated through our Cadillac work, or our trapeze table if you have other languages for it. Also work that you could be doing on our springboards, sometimes on the reformers too. So it's awesome whenever you can bring these exercises to other aspects of the practice. Good. We're going to do 2 more. You lift up, up, and then down. Last pass. Bend, extend, and lower down. We reverse it. You exhale, kick it up, bend, and then trace down the leg. Exhale, up, bend. Good. Exhale, and bend. Exhale. 2 more. Last pass. When you think you're done, you know you're not. Bring both legs into neutral position. You're going to extend this leg forward. Bend the knee. Think the thigh shifts back in space and you'll extend the leg, our bicycle. You swing the leg forward, bend the knee, Swing that thigh back in space and then extend that leg. Now your focus the entire time is controlling the body everywhere else but that moving leg. Joseph Pilates deemed this work contrology, that ability to control the body, mind, spirit. So as we do this, I want you to find that nice calmness in the soul as you work. Feel that nice control in your hip as you extend that leg back, honoring your body's ability. Good. Last one like this. You go forward, bend the knee, swing it back, and extend from here. Let's reverse it. Then kick the booty, swing the thigh forward, and then you extend that leg forward. Swing the leg back. Bend, swing through the thigh, and extend the leg. Inhale, bend, swing back, bend the knee, swing the thigh forward, and then extend the leg. Long leg goes back, bend the knee, swing the thigh forward, and extend the leg. You're almost done. Here, bend the knee, swing the thigh forward, and extend the leg. Swing back, and bend the knee, swing the thigh forward, and extend. Let's do one more. Swing leg back. Bend the knee. Swing it forward and extend it forward. Good job. Turn onto your back. Holy moly. How's your booty? It's the best. I'll tell you. Okay. So I want you to cross one knee on top of, or cross one knee. That foot goes on top of the other knee. You're in a figure 4 stretch. Open the arms out to a T. Make sure that foot that is on the knee is flexed. Swing your hips in one direction. I'll calm us down. I'll get there. Bring the knee back center and swing your hips the other direction. No pinching, no pain. Now you keep this sway. Calming down your nervous system. Remember, it's a slower exhale to tap into that. Good. Hold it at the top. See if you can cross this leg on top of the other, however much you can cross. A deeper cross. Same sway. Sometimes the smaller the better. If you feel like this practice is too loosey-goosey, try not to push yourself. Sway in those hips. So you know sometimes when your low back is like, that was a lot. Sometimes the smaller range of motion you do is better than a big stretch here. And kind of being honest with yourself if you're in those moments. Sometimes smaller, you're just gaining that strength to pull back, reminding what it takes because you pushed yourself. Now come back to center. Bring that leg back to neutral or back down on the ground. The other foot's going to cross on top of the leg with the foot nice and flexed. And then from here, sway side to side. Think figure 4 stretch. The hips go one way. And the hips go the other. Nice and calm and steady. Remember, sometimes small range of motion is perfect. Take the noises of a downtown. Let it calm you down. Real life, real lifeness. Stuff you can't control. Cross this leg over, a deeper cross, however much that is for you. Sway the legs one way. And sway them the other. Feeling that calmness in your soul. Trying. Finding a slower exhale.
The more you move. Now let's uncross our legs. Let's extend our legs out on the mat. Relax your legs, relax your arms. Just be. Close your eyes if you feel willing. Try not to move a muscle. Just let go. Just let go. Let's count to 5. With every count, you're gonna get a little deeper in your relaxation. 1, you're like deep. You feel yourself falling deep. 2, you feel yourself falling even deeper. 3, how deep can we go? Don't overthink it. 4, get even deeper. 5, you're as deep as you can go. Can we open up the bottom of that floor and get even deeper? Let go. Think at this deep level, you can like clear out your brain. Clear it out of all the things you just don't want to, you're just overthinking that need to go somewhere else. You know what it is. Clear that stuff out, like right now, like put a leaf blower on it and just like, done. Think about what you could improve on. Now go ahead, tell yourself what you need to improve on. You know what it is. Now I want you to imagine what it would look like if you did those things. And then think about another day. What would it look like? How would that person dress? How would they act with other people? How calm would they be when they interact with people? How thorough are they with their communication? The most. How just delightful is it to be in their presence? Because they just are like super authentic too. What would it look like to be super authentic? In like the good ways. Can we please do that? Like, we would make the world a better place, you know? We're our own piece of puzzle. Be your puzzle piece already. We need you. Oh, God, thanks for joining us. Hope you have a kick butt life. Peace.